Hi everybody, my name is Thomas Usländer. I'm working at Fraunhofer IOSB as a research scientist and research manager. Fraunhofer IOSB is an institute of the Fraunhofer Society located in Karlsruhe in Germany. I will give some insights into the Smart Factory Web in the next 5 minutes. It's a blueprint architecture for open, sustainable and resilient production ecosystems. Originally, it started as a testbed of the Industrial Internet Consortium, where we started with our Korean research partner KT. But in the last 2-3 years, we got new big IT players on board, which are Microsoft and SAP. So it's a real valuable network on the production ecosystem market nowadays. And I will give you some hints how it works and how you can join it. There is a trend in this platform economy following the following demands. There are demands for higher resilience, for sustainability, sustainable production, for more flexibility, for higher product variance, for manufacturing on demand, so you just produce when there is a request, and towards smaller lot sizes and even individualized products. And this does not only affect the factory level on its own, the shop floor, but also the whole supply chain. So if you want to look behind your first tier supplier, then all these demands also are relevant for the supply chain. So what you need in order to have more flexibility, to get new partners quickly on board, you need a marketplace, such as you have it in other branches like the tourism industry or the mobility industry. You need manufacturing and logistics as a service. So how does such a marketplace work for industrial production? You have here in the middle the portal of the Smart Factory Web, which is a web server that has a URL. You can access it. And the factory owners can register their factories in such a marketplace by giving ideas about their capabilities and their assets in a formal way, such that you can search for it. And then if there is a customer request asking for such capabilities or assets or just uploading a product description, then it's the job of the platform to make the matchmaking between the request and the factory, to forward the request to the factory owner. And then the factory owner can decide, okay, can I produce this product in this time frame, in this requested quality? Possibly it has to adapt then the production environment, so there is a high need for secure plug and work of assets. At the end of the day, what do you gain? You have an immediate visibility on a global market. From the viewpoint of a factory owner, this is a very, very big advantage. And you can offer then manufacturing as a service. So from the viewpoint of the portal owner, you offer manufacturing without owning an own factory, like others offer mobility without owning a bus or a taxi. And this enables new business models based on such an approach. And the platform economy will also happen now in industrial production. And the Smart Factory Web may tell you how to do it based on open standards. But you also have to consider supply chains, not just looking at the factory on its own, but also what is behind. You have to look behind this first tier supplier, because there are overall requests. There are demands for sustainability. You have to make your supply chains transparent due to the rising request to obey fair trade principles, ecological principles, and ethical principles. For the electronic industry, you have similar requests. And you see here demands for resilience. You have to quickly adapt your supply chain due to unexpected events, such as natural disasters, diseases, political unrests, or trade uncertainties. So you have to add risk management to your whole supply network. And if you just look here at the production of a computer mouse, and if you visualize that on a map, you see already the dependencies coming from all over the world. So there is a need, if there are disruptions in these supply chains, to quickly find other suppliers, and the Smart Factory Web may help you because it includes all the information about potential suppliers. On the technological side, we are following open standard approaches, and we are following standards of the German initiative Industry 4.0. One of the core concepts is the so-called asset administration shell that allows you to define digital twins of production assets. And we are using this concept by having virtual representations of whole factories and their assets as digital twins using the technology of Industry 4.0. Thank you for listening. Please contact us. Please join the Smart Factory Web initiative.